Okay, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another episode. I'm on my way to Prologue. It's the Chinatown of Jakarta. So I need to make a U-turn here. So, what am I going to talk about in this episode? In this episode, I want to talk about basically why you should or why should you get a driver license here in Indonesia. There are many reasons why to get one, and there are reasons why not to get one. And of course, should you get one? Well, the answer to that is, of course, it depends, yeah? It depends on your situation. No, I cannot get past, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, like I said, it depends on your situation. If you're staying long, then yeah, definitely. If you're just a tourist visiting Indonesia for a couple of weeks or for a few days, then no, you shouldn't get. Well, because you cannot get one anyway. But doesn't mean that you cannot drive a motorcycle or anything without a valid driver license. I've seen many tourist people do that. They don't have a valid license, they just drive. It's of course illegal. If they catch you, then you're gonna get a fine. Of course, you won't get a fine. The one that is with the name on the motorcycle gets the fine. So it's something to think about. Of course, if you're staying for a longer period of time here in Indonesia, then yes, it would be much cheaper just to get a driver license. Because if you go with Grab or anything sort of that nature, yeah, it will cost you a lot of money. It will save you a lot of money too. Of course, there's also the fact that you also need a motorcycle or a car. If you're only here for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, maybe or a couple of months, 3 months tops, and you can rent a motorcycle with no problem. But if you're staying here for more than 3 months, then yeah, then probably your spouse or your partner probably already has a motorcycle at his or her disposal, so you can use that. So the answer, of course, why you need one, like I stated before, cost of driving yourself with your own motorcycle is of course much cheaper than with other paid options such as Grab, like stuff like that, right? And of course, the fact that it gives you freedom. You can go wherever you like. You don't have to wait for anyone. When you want to go, you just go. So there's also a reason why most of foreigners get a license, not a motorcycle, but also a car license. But riding a car here in Jakarta or Indonesia, that itself is another topic for another video, because it's different than riding with a motorcycle. With a motorcycle, you can just go pass through cars like I'm doing right now. You can basically live your fantasy, your GTA fantasy out. You can sling past cars, stuff like that. But you cannot do that with a car. And of course, you have to look very careful for any vehicles like motorcycle and bikes and stuff like that. Something to think about. Of course, it's also much expensive to drive a car in comparison with a motorcycle. If you're staying less than 3 months, then you can just get yourself an international driving license in your own home country. I think it's valid for a year. You can use that instead of getting yourself a local SIM card. A local is called a SIM card. The driver license is called a SIM card here. So it's much cheaper to get an international license from your home country, and you can also use that here, not only here in Indonesia, but also all over the world. So if you get a license here, then it's only valid for this country. So that's if you're staying for less than 3 months. If you're staying longer than 3 months, then yes. But there's also some, how would you call it? There are some rules to get a motorcycle license. First off, you need to have a KITAS or a KITAP. Without those two documents, you cannot even start getting a license. They will just plain out reject you. So how do you get one? So if you really want one, then there are several ways that you can obtain one. They are, of course, the official way, by doing tests, practical tests, exam, written exam, practical tests, stuff like that. It's not that expensive, but it's just time consuming. So that's something to consider. There's also the unofficial way. Is by using someone to buy yourself a driver license. There are services that will do that for you, that provide those services. It's for us foreigners, yeah, it's not that expensive, but considering the price for a local, yeah, then it is very expensive. An average cost for a driver license is about I think it's 300,000 rupiahs. Then that's including the cost for your taking your exam, written and practical exam. But if you want to go the unofficial route, it can cost you up to 1 million. At least here in Jakarta, I've seen prices in Bali where it can go up to 5 million. Of course, your driver license is valid for 5 years, so you can use that. So if you're a KITAP holder, then yes, it would be better to get a driver license, because your spouse or your partner, he or she cannot always be able to drive you anywhere and grab. Of course, it's not that expensive, but it's an added cost, you know. But if you're riding with a motorcycle from your spouse, then the only thing that you need to pay is just the gasoline and the yearly tax. That's how you roll here in Jakarta. So that's one thing to consider. Yeah, they're busy here doing some construction. It's for the MRT, rapid transport project. It's like a metro. They're building a metro here in Jakarta. It's going from one part of Jakarta to the other part. I haven't used it before, but I've seen videos of people using it, and it looks cool, looks good. So let's go to the subject again. So how do you get one if you want to go the official way? Well, you just go to Google and you can go to and look for the nearest Polres, and you can go there and you just go tell the officers that you want to take the exam, you want to get your driver license. You need to fill out some forms. Of course, you need to take your passport with you, a copy of your KITAS or KITAP, also some health documents stating that you're in perfect health, in good health. And I think that's pretty much it for the requirements. Then you have to pay like I think it's 150,000 rupiahs for the written exam, and they will take you to the back. It's all digital. They have computers there, and it's multiple choice questions. Beware though that all the questions and the answers are all in Indonesian, in Bahasa. There is no English, so I don't think that you can bring a translator with you, but that's something you need to ask for yourself. So after you pass the written exam, then you can go and take the practical exam. You can use the cars that are provided there, or you can use your own car, whatever you like. If you're planning to use your own car, just take the car to the back lot, and they will show you where you need to go. It's easy. You just need to do some tests. The motorcycle is provided to you. And if, like I said, if you're going for a car license, you can use your own car. If not, you can use one of their cars. So when you pass all those two tests, then you're basically done. They will take your picture. They will also take a fingerprint scan of your finger, biometrics. Then you're done. You have to wait an hour. Then you will get your SIM card on the spot on the police station. That's quite handy, right? All in all, bear in mind that it will take about if you start, a tip is just to go early, very early, 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and then that's it. But I'm here, you guys. I arrived at my destination. Oops. So yeah, so this is Chinatown. So what I was saying, oh yeah, so it would best to go on early, and then It will be finished by around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's the procedure of getting yourself a driver license. So that's it for me, guys. I arrived at my destination. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give the thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, talk to you guys soon. Okay, take care, you guys. Bye bye now.